Welcome into wallsports.com. I'm Brian Duvall along with Highlanders head coach Mark Schmid. Coach, on the road again for district week number 2 at A&M Consolidated, high-powered offense. It's a big challenge this week.
Yeah, it is. It'll be a big challenge for us defensively. They've scored a lot of points. I think they're averaging a little over 40 points a game, 450, 460 yards of offense. All of their games have been close, and they've given up a lot of points as well. And so, defensively, it'll be a big challenge for us to slow them down, and offensively, hopefully, we'll continue to improve, and we'll be able to do what other people have done and put a lot of points on the board.
Coach, how's the play of Larson coming along against Conroe? It looks like the offensive line and Patrick Carr really got going this week. I know you had to be pleased with the offensive output.
Yeah, it really was, as well as the whole team. We did a great job special teams wise. Defensively, we scored 2 touchdowns. I think it was a complete team effort, but it was good to see the offense get gelling. I felt like once we got into district play, all those hard lumps that we took in our non-district, they would start to pay off, and that's what we saw last Friday night.
Coach, do you find at this level you guys are starting to get on a roll offensively and defensively here over the last couple of ball games? Do you find it's kind of hard to get the players to focus in on 1 week at a time and make sure they don't get too far in front of themselves in the district race?
Sometimes you worry about that. We talk about 1 week at a time, one step at a time. We remind them of that all the time. But as a player, some of them obviously might have a date down the road circled for whatever reason. But I think for the most part, we do a good job of staying focused on the immediate task at hand. And we started off this week by talking to them about the most important football game of the season, and that was this week. And we'll do the same thing next week.
Coach, how are we shaping up from the injury standpoint going into tonight?
We lost a linebacker last week to a broken foot, Nick Bronze, and he had surgery on it, and he won't be returning the rest of this football season. Chris Andrizos has been cleared to come back, and he has practiced this week, and so he will get into the game some. Obviously, we won't throw him the whole thing because he's been out for 3 weeks, but it'll be good to get him back into the swing of things. And other than that, we're pretty healthy based on what we entered the game with last week against Conroe.
All right, Coach, thank you very much for your time. And, folks, for the latest on the Highlanders, keep it right here to wallsports.com.